Hey everyone, in this video I will discuss about the question from EJU 2023 course 2. Okay, in this video I will discuss about this part, question 2. I think this is from part 2, yeah. This topic is this question topics is about circle. Yeah, this is equation of circle and both lines. Okay, we will try in this video, we will try to answer all of this unknown. Okay, let's start. First, in this question, we have C as an equation of circle, yeah, and then in the first question, they ask about the center of circle. Yeah, the center of circle. I use the method of completing the square. Yeah, in this method, I need to regroup x square with x, y square with y, and I group all the rest without x and y in the most right side. Yeah, okay. Here, because I mentioned I will use about the completing the square, I put it plus 4 here and negative 4 here. So actually I add nothing, right? Because it can be cancelled. But I put it 4 here to create this one, the completing square. Yeah. So I put it 4 to make this part become x minus 2 square. Okay. And keep it left here. Okay. And do the same thing for this one, y squared minus 2y. I put it plus 1 here, so I minus 1 here. Also in this part, I change into this completing square, y minus 1 square, okay? And just keep it left the minus 1 here, okay? Here I just rewrite into here. This is also just rewrite. Then I collect all the numbers here. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Plus 5 cancel, right? So I cancel this one, and this one cancel. So we just left with minus r squared. I move to the right side, become r squared. So we got, actually this is the center, right? 2 and 1. So I put it here, this is 2 and this is 1. So for the first part, we can write here m equal 2 and o equal 1 with this ratio. This is actually the ratio, yeah, here. Okay, so we got the first, we done with the first part. Now we can move to the second part. In the second part, okay, we have the other circle. Yeah, this is the first circle. We have the other circle that symmetrical with respect to the line L. Yeah, so in this question we already have the first circle is here. This is the center 2, 1, okay, and then we need to find the other center of circle CA, A, B, that come from symmetrical with L. Okay, they already give us this L, y equal to x minus 1. It means the y-intercept is 1 here, and this is the gradient 2. Okay, the gradient is 2, 1 for the rise for the 2, right? Yeah, or I make it here aja. Nah, okay, so the gradient is 2 divided by 1. Okay, so this is the line L. Okay, and if this is reflected, the center of the first circle is reflected to the center in circle A, okay, CA, okay. So this is the point that we need to find to fill in this question, yeah, A and B, okay. This diagram, since this is reflected, the line CCA, I name this line is CCA. Okay, this one must be perpendicular with the line L here. Okay, so the gradient of CCA, this one, times the gradient of L must be equal to -1. This is actually the require of perpendicular. Yeah, this is actually the requirement for perpendicular between two lines. Okay, since we already know the gradient of L is 2 from here, I just put it inside here. So I got this value equal -1 divided by 2. So I got -half. Okay, I already get the gradient of this line. To find the equation of this line, I need to find the other one. First, I already get the m is -half. I need to find the value of c. Okay? Okay, so I put here the value of m into here. Then I need to find c. Okay? In this picture, I already know this CCA line is passing through the points 2.1, 2,1 here, yeah. So I just put it x 2 and y I substitute with 1. Okay, I put it here 1. This is 2. So you just do like simple calculation. This is cancel, so this is become -1. So just move it to the left. I got c equal to, from here I got, just substitute to here. So the final equation of CCA is y equal -half x plus 2. Okay, clear? But we already know the line of this line, which is here. Yeah, I think I need to find this point first. And then because this point is the midpoint between the point C and CA, this is the midpoint. If I have this coordinate, pretty easily for me to find the coordinates of CA. Yeah, as long as I know these coordinates. Okay, so my purpose is finding this point. And actually in this picture you can see this point actually is intersection between line L and the line CCA. Okay, so here I need to find the intersection between line L and the line CCA. I rewrite here, line L is y equal to x minus 1, and this is the line that I just found here. Okay, to find the intersection, I just do like substitution. Yeah, this y just substitute here, so I got here to x minus 1, which is here, equal this one. Okay, using algebra, very simple algebra, just collect all x to the left and collect the numbers to the right. I got here, so I got the value of x is 6/5 here. Okay, and to find the value of y, because I need to find the intersection point, you can substitute to here or here. Okay, just choose one, and here I choose just substitute to here. Okay, put it here, I got here, so I got the final answer for y is 7/5. So we got this point D. Actually this is D. Okay, this is point D. D is the midpoint. Okay, but they ask not point D, but they ask about point CA. Okay, like what I informed before, the point D is the midpoint of C and CA. Okay, so for the midpoint, the axis of points D is equal this one, and the ordinate of point D is equal this one. Okay, we already know all information. This is XD and this is YD. Yeah, we also already know about point C, right? 2.1 here. So I just put here and I just put here. from this calculation, finally I got the value of x of CA and y of CA. Yeah, after just do the simple algebra operation. So here I got the answer for the coordinates of new circle to 5th point, 9/5. So I put it here, 2 for P, 5 for Q, 9 for R, and 5 for S. Okay. Next, the last part. Let us find R. R is the radius of CA. Okay. We already the center of CA, and the CA, circle CA, touch the line M. Okay. Okay. For this question, I try to illustrate. Look at this, yeah. This is the new circle. We already have this center from the previous section, okay, and touch the line M, okay. The line M given from the equation here. Here is the line M, okay. Okay, to finding the radius here, we can use what we call finding the distance between points and the line. Okay, if we have the point here and you have the line here, the distance between point and a line is here. You have to draw the perpendicular line here. Yeah, the important thing is perpendicular, and all tangent of the circle always perpendicular with their radius, right? Okay, so we can use this kind of situation to this situation, yeah. Okay, but remember this formula require you to change this equation become this one. Okay, you have to change this equation become this one. Okay, you just put it here, which is this is A and this is B. Okay, and this is C. Okay, so we got the value of A is 3, the value of B is -4. Okay, you will need put the value of A also into here, the value of B is also into here. Yeah, okay, so here I rewrite the equation of line here, and this is A and this is B, actually come from here. Okay, come from here, and then I put it the line, sorry, I put it the coordinates of the points that I need to find the distance. Yeah, because the point is here, I just substitute the value of x into here and the value of y into here. Okay, just very simple calculation. Then I got the value of R is 2. Yeah, this is actually the absolute sign. Yeah, this is because the distance is never negative number. So like here, this is -2, absolute of -2 is become 2, right? Okay. Oh yeah, they also ask about fill this part, right? Okay, you just can using this section. Okay, so the value of P, because this is actually A, this is actually B, right? Okay, so we can fill P by 3, U by 4, because this is already same sign, V with 4, this is already also the same sign, right? Okay, and W with 5. Okay, thank you for watching this section. Don't forget to share and comment if you have any question. See you in my next video.